I think there is another.
Sorry, 1 second. So I can have it bolded from my ground. That was in Aba. Now let's leave Aba, let's leave Anambra and go to Lagos. Idumota in Lagos also received this NDLEA, sorry, not NDLEA, the NAFDAC, all right, where counterfeit drugs were also confiscated. Again, it is a pandemic. I haven't seen them make arrest because that's exactly what I expected. But it seems that they caught these ones in Lagos right at it because they went straight into their shops and what have you. So because of our time, let me show you that. All right, 1 sec. From Lagos.
The quantity is so much. We have about 200 times 25 times 10 times 10 milligram. That's the quantity of this diazepam. Then we have a rofinol, date rape drug. Rofinol, date rape drug. That's what that's the active ingredients. This is what they add to the drinks of young girls, and they will sleep up and they rape them. This is a drug. That's why they call it rape death drug. Then Nitrazepam. That's another brand of diazepam. So you can see the one.
It is the same thing with this one.
The same thing with this one.
That the brand names are not the same. This one is from Swiffer. Why this one is? I think it's
this one is supposed to be. This is from
Fitsin. Yes.
And I don't know what he's doing with this type of drug at his level. And most importantly, these drugs were hidden in a place you can never believe you will see drugs, not to think of highly controlled medicine. So this is just a carton of this. So we go to the next one.
Nitrazepam.
This is nitrazepam, 5 milligram. It was also discovered inside the hideout. Then we have Ampiclox from GSK. And we know that GSK has left this country, and most of the drugs purportedly from GSK is not really from GSK. Until otherwise proven, we are asked to mop them up for now. So these are the drugs. Then I think we saw cough syrup with codeine. Cough syrup with codeine was banned by NAFDAC since 2018. So I wouldn't explain where he's getting cough syrup with codeine. They are not in pack, they are quite few, but maybe he will tell us where the remaining ones are. And these are what we saw. These 4 bottles is what we saw in the hideout. So I think this, we decided to pick him up because I wouldn't know why this type of drug should be hidden in such a place. And when I got there, the people around were saying, "Madam, this place is a toilet, this place is a toilet." I said, "This place is not a toilet." Then I peeped inside, and behold, I saw cartons of drugs, and I insisted it should be opened, but there was nobody to open it. So I had to get the IPO with a hammer to break open the store, and that was where we recovered all this. So as we are now picking up this, he came in as the owner, so we also picked him with the S-bit. Thank you. Doctor, I want you to come on screen. Start checking all the dates markers. The pampered marking. That one. Where's the other one? I'm saying to you, open this one.
I am from company now. Yeah, company. The printer is there. Manufacture 2024. Here is showing 20. You see, I'm going to close up. So you get. Manufacturing date. This is the date here. Hope I cannot ask now. Sorry.
Meaning, like, come on, this whole, when I look at our people, I've got people there, you have people there, or you are living there, like in Nigeria, when I sort of imagine the amount of danger that you are exposed to in Nigeria, whether you are rich or you are poor, it doesn't really matter. When I try to quantify the amount of danger that lurks around you, a lot of stuff that can actually kill you, and some of you are still standing, man, I have to call you the MVP, the most valuable people in my own book, oh, that you are still there, and maybe you are still healthy. Man, as they say in Yoruba, you don't know waiting God do for you. Because in that place, from water to food to medicine to roads, and everything is just right there to kill you. Some people are just like ikutanti. No matter what, they will still try and survive. But Nigeria is a country where people are having serious organ failures and what have you in such a very high rate. Some have even died without them even understanding what was wrong with them. Some people have died without even understanding what was wrong with them or what happened to them. They just say, they don't know that maybe there's a particular medicine they consume, ordinary paracetamol they consume, is there to destroy their kidney because it's counterfeit, it's fake or expired, that they have to change the expiry date, change the expiry date so that they can hide that from the consumers, those who are going to consume them. Oh, there is more. Yeah, there is more. Let me show you.
Yeah, that's
Where is it?
That's not the only one, by the way. You know, there's also another set of anti-drug, agency in that contraption. They are called the NDLEA. So 2 days ago, they themselves also made a discovery. They discovered hidden contrabanded drugs or banned controlled substances, right? The drugs that have been like publicly banned. But these are for the science students are more only drug, right? And they found this stash of drugs in a very unusual place. Let me show you.
Can officers give us chance?
Give me that black seat.
So you and him can be doing the pulling out. Yeah. You can still snap it. Careful with it. Where they are higher?
Yes, sir. Okay.
A very unusual place. I mean, that tells you that what they are doing is a crime. So they decided to have to hide it in a compartment in the car that is like, unusual place. Nigeria. Every day, wahala. Every day, wahala. Like they say that whenever God is bored, like it's like, man, I feel bored. We will say, for me remote, bring me that remote control. It will just change the channel to Nigeria to see things that will just make him be like, shame me no more down and now me create these people. I say, J. Gabriel, come here. Are you sure that me create these people on this channel? This Nigeria. I say, now you. But now when you take a recess, we just use the you just use the remnant of the sand, I've been at the clay to mold some characters, and we send them to that place. So every time when you are bored, right, you can change the channel there. They are just there for your entertainment. It's unbelievable. It's unreal. In Anambra State, where Soludump has been like making waves, where he's been chasing the DBS, all these DBS who are offering money rituals, get rich quick, this and that, or scamming people as they have been alleged to be doing, right? Where they have been arresting some of them. Now, the latest one now is that if all of them will come, if you are in Anambra State, they wear bra, you go do jail, you. I hope you understand. My Anambra viewers, did you get the message? In Anambra state of a solo dump, if you know they wear bra, you know they wear pants, you go do jail, you. That's the announcement. They have to put a public address system on a car to announce to the women in Anambra, in that area. Listen, if you know they wear bra, imagine you just stay, waka they go, like, say, arrest her. And you can say, arrest me for what? You know they wear bra. How you take no? Because my job is to know that you know wear bra. But Nigeria was a real place, so from the north to the west to the east to the south, South Niger Delta. If you see what they happen, the character of people there, you will be wondering, say, God, what? Like, sometimes you go be like, say, God, see people where you can't create me and them to be in the same country. But why? Papa God, why? From the followers to the leaders, every one of them. I mean, I saw Nigerian Army, they shared a video of the Boko Haram. And you believe that Boko Haram wanted to go and fight ISWAP. And the Boko Haram, they uploaded the video. Nigerian Army shared it and said, well, it works well for them. If Boko Haram fight ISWAP, make them decimate themselves. It is the achievement for us on the side. That's why they say if they explain Nigeria to you, like they explain Nigeria to you, and you are not angry, but you claim to understand. But I want to explain it that way. They don't explain it well. There's no way they will explain Nigeria to you, and you are not going to get angry. I say, what is about this? Which kind of a country is this? What is wrong with our people? Hey, Nigeria are real. I mean, it's unfortunate. The other day, the Minister of Health said Americans, British, Canadians, they are all going to Nigeria now for medical treatment because Nigeria medical system is what I say. How? Maybe you have some private hospitals, right? Some private medical practices that's have done so well enough to provide health care for those who are willing to pay. And when you compare what people pay for medical treatment in America or other places, right? It's maybe more expensive there than it is in Nigeria. But what happened to the public health system, the public health care? How is that? When one of the premier health centers in Nigeria, UCH of Ibadan, has been without electricity, ladies and gentlemen, for the past 3 months. Nearly 100, more than 100 days, not second. More than 3 months, no electricity. How? Children no day incubator for the hospital. How are they keeping safe their blood bank and other things that needed electricity? How? That's why I said, Toba explain Nigeria point. Toba will understand it. And you are not flinching. I want to explain it that. People had to protest and begin to call their power minister, the minister of darkness, Adelabu Benkelemesi. Oli, Adelabu, Oli. Ole. The next thing you are going to hear is solidarity for it. Solidarity. So after all that shouting and everything, everybody will go back to where they came from, and the whole problem continues, persists. Well, I've enjoyed myself though, right? I know the quality of the video may not be that great, but it's been manageable, isn't it? So you're not going to really miss me too much, okay? So until we return back to Glasgow, I will be seeing you probably every fortnight, every 2 days, okay? Just to give you a catch-up like this, share with you what's going on in that contraption, and maybe continue to feed your minds with the right information, so that when this time, the more you are informed, the more you are going to be away from being deformed. So on Mayegun's Diary Political, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you. Remember, like this broadcast, since you have been here with me all night, okay, or all afternoon. Like the broadcast now, come on. It's the easiest thing to do, right? Anyway, thank you so much for sharing your afternoon with me, or your evening with me, or maybe your morning with me as well. Thank you very much, and I am going to see you again. And until then, don't stop watching Mayegun's Diary Political. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun Diary Political. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹ́gọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun.